Sorry about that, babe.
Alright guys, welcome back to Bits Plays Final Fantasy V on the Super Famicom / NES, I keep saying NES, SNES, utilizing the Game Boy Advance script patch. We last left off in Tycoon Castle, and now we're going to try to make our way to the village of Karnak, or Karnak. And in order to get there, I believe that we have to go back to the meteorite crash site. Not the one that's right here, but the one that was back towards walls. So let's hop on Hiryu and get going. We have switched a few of our classes. We're gonna be doing some definite grinding soon. I don't have a single clue what's good and what's not. I feel like I'm still gonna be utilizing a lot of monk and blue mage abilities throughout, but I kind of wanted to get some red mage abilities for Razy and then maybe switch back to knight. And then I wanted to tinker with mystic and time mage because why not? I don't really know, you know? But yeah, the grinding doesn't really bother me in this game because I feel like you're working your way towards something really cool, honestly. I actually quite like the system that's in place in this game, and I don't mind grinding one bit. We will actually be doing some grinding on camera, most likely, depending on how quickly the village of Karnak goes. Who knows, maybe we'll be doing a lot of wandering. We'll see if indeed the meteor site is where we need to go. When I investigated earlier, there was nothing. Okay. Yeah, this hole was not here when I came here earlier, so I guess that must have happened after the crash of the tower. Crazy. Did he make it? Did he warp? We won't know until we try. That's teamwork right there. This all looks really familiar. And the soldier in that tower knew me? Who am I? Who are you, bro? Let me know. Yeah, it looks like we got a lot of stuff to purchase in Karnak, so we might actually be grinding just for the sake of needing gil, to be honest with you. We might be here for a while. So is this just gonna transport us to another meteor site? Is it gonna transport us to the one that we just went to? Hold on. The one that we just passed? No, it is a different one. Oh no, wait, Hiryu's not there anymore. What? I'm actually gonna write that down so I don't forget. Let me see here. Hiryu is at near Meteor Waltz Tower. Alright. Anyways. Let's see what we got over here. I actually don't really know where we're going. I mean, I know where we're going, but I don't know where we're going, you know what I'm saying? By the way, sprite work there, pretty cool. These are like raw looking enemies. Please give me 2 ABP. Would appreciate it. I feel like this is a 2 ABP battle. It could even be 3, to be honest with you. Only 1? Are you shitting me? Whack. Whack, whack, whack. Shit, I wanted to check something about the jobs. What was it? Was it? I think it was Blue Mage. I wanted to check something. I was just making sure that attack that we got hit by wasn't one that I could learn. I don't think it was. I don't think it's like special attacks. I think it's like magic special attacks from enemies, you know what I mean? So even though I've been, you know, hit with a few attacks that do status afflictions, I don't think that really matters. Where is Karnak? Grass turtle. Looking pretty metal though, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see the monk ability get a little bit weaker. Did my hair just turn white? We heard about that earlier, didn't we? What was the reason of that? I think her hair, Lena's hair turned white. Hmm. Yeah, starting to get a little weaker. And the enemies are getting a little stronger, obviously, so. Turtle shell. What is that? Chemist mixing ingredient. Okay. Interesting. Oh shit, nobody knows white magic right now. I'm reliant on Razy getting 20 ABP. Alright, well, we got enough money. Doesn't really matter, right? So let's use some of these. Oops. Okay. Holy mackerel. Where are we going? So maybe this thing just has really good defense, potentially. Possible, I suppose. Resistant to the bare hand. Well, now I'm doing more damage. I don't know. I can't explain it. How are we not getting 2 ABP for this fight? It is beyond me. It does not make much sense. Yeah, so what's up with you again? Enchant. I guess I could try that in the next fight. So I'm just trying to figure out if I want to go to Karnak. I think I kind of know where I am. I think I have to loop. Is it around these or through here? Oh, I don't have the kick ability. If I was the monk, I would totally do that. Oh, okay, so it gives... I see. That's interesting. So it's gonna give my sword a fire ability? Is that accurate? It's a little clunky. Probably can come in handy in very tough fights and boss fights. Seems a little cumbersome to be using in regular battles at the moment. Nice. So does that use 2 MP each time, or does that use 2 MP just to cast it the first time? I don't know. Everybody leveled up, so that's awesome. Now level 14. 65, okay. Oh, we got a ship though. Interesting. And there's Karnak. Alright, let's save before we do anything in here. Alright. The music, yeah, everything's on fire, huh? I think. Or is that how it is? Like there's shit coming out of the ground? Those crackpots from the Library of the Ancients have been saying we should stop using the crystal. They were so bothersome, the Queen built a wall to shut them out. Obviously, now you can't get to the library anymore. Professor Sid's the guy who made the crystal amplification machines. He's a genius. Ah, we got Sid here, huh? This is Karnak, a town made prosperous by the fire crystal. So we have a lot of stuff here to buy, guys. What's my gil? Not doing great on the gil, though, I don't think. Thanks to the crystal, it's nothing to make weapons and armor. That's why we don't only have the best quality goods in Karnak, but the best prices, too. Yeah, there's a lot here. The monsters haven't tried to attack the town yet. Small favors, huh? A horde of monsters crawled from that meteorite trying to get to the crystal. Now they won't let anyone in the castle. The Library of the Ancients is to the south of here. Professor Sid's supposed to be from that area. Alright. So we have an inn, a pub, a building, and then places to buy stuff. So let's check this out first. What are you selling? More of the same. I will stay. We'll check upstairs when we wake up. Alright, doesn't look like anything there. Wait, did I go behind these? I did, okay. Alright, let's go, I guess, to the pub, and then we'll go to that building. We get another piano. I saw this weird old guy get caught by the guards. A werewolf popped out of the meteorite? I wonder if he really is a bad guy. Is that the werewolf dude that's in the basement of the castle? That we didn't let out? I'm an adventurer from Jackal, but the road south to the Library of the Ancients is blocked, so I can't get home. Weapons and armor from Jackal are all super strong. Did you hear? They got Professor Sid locked up in the dungeon of the castle. Oh shit. These old bones sure do love a roaring fire. Let's play the piano. Level up again. Can't quite tell if we're actually getting better or not. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything here. So now we just have the shops and the one building. Yeah, I guess we'll check it out. So the one thing that I'm a little concerned about here is I'm doing a lot of grinding for random jobs, right? And ultimately, I don't know, like, I'm probably not going to be sticking with them completely. I'm still pretty committed to Ferris being like a white mage. Lena is about to be a summoner for a little bit. I still like having the thief abilities though. I feel like it's like a quality of life thing, you know? Alright, so we get full mithril, silk, silver. Well, I do know that the silver ring... What? There they are. They're with the monsters. We all saw you crawl from the meteorite. Don't try to deny it. What the fuck? Okay. Am I not gonna be able to buy shit? Well, now we're in jail. Oh, that must be Sid though, right? The fuck? Huh. Okay, there we go. Oh, horse feathers. My great escape, and it's another cell. It's the last of my explosives, too. Nuts. Oh, you kids think that's funny, do you? Sorry, my throat's bothering me, guys. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The name's Sid. What? The same Professor Sid who made all those terrible machines to amplify the crystals? Forgive me, that was rude. No, you don't have to apologize. It's the truth, after all. I'm to blame for everything. It's been years. One day I found an ancient tome in the Library of the Ancients. It said that thousands of years ago, the crystals held much more power than they do now. So I studied the crystals at Tycoon, Waltz, and Karnak, and built machines to enhance them. But I was wrong. Increasing their power output only caused them to shatter. Oh, it's all my fault. But why are you locked up? I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Walls. I figured I could at least save the one here in Karnak. But when I tried to switch off the machine, they threw me in here. So you're in the same boat as us. You're here to protect the crystal? Yep, they asked us to. What? A crystal shard? Who are you people? This is terrible. Oh no, Professor Sid. Oh shit, the Chancellor got locked up? Wait. No, he's freeing us. What's happened? You were right all along, the crystal's cracked. What? I turned off the amplifier, but the crystal's power output has only increased. The fire-powered ship. Yes, what about it? Most likely the fire-powered ship is what's leaching the power from the crystal. Professor, please, we cannot do this alone. Please help us. So we saw that ship that was sort of like docked outside. I need these kids' help as well. What? They're seen coming out of the meteorite. They're in cahoots with that werewolf. Yeah, that dude must have been bad. So I'm glad I didn't let him out. We'd probably fight him later or something. If they can't help, I guess I can't either. Alright, Professor. You're willing to help me, right? I'll go ahead to the fire-powered ship. It's not exactly a safe place to be. You better get ready and meet me there. I'll be waiting. Well, that's the thing. I need to get ready. I need to buy a bunch of shit, and I also need to grind, buddy. Alright. Can I get to any of these things? I wonder if you could put out fire with some kind of like ability. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. It's pretty clear you'll be able to come back later, I just don't know when. So, Karnak, jail, fire, chests. Alright. So yeah, the name of the game right now is I want to see what can we buy, what can't we buy. I guess we're in the castle now, let's talk to some people. You can't get near the crystal, there's flames blocking the way. There's a crack in the crystal and flames shooting out of it, obviously. Crystal chamber is deep beneath the castle. Can't get there either. We tried turning off the machine before the crystal cracked, but I'm sure after we fight, you know, whatever, and get the jobs in the crystal, these flames will go away, so. We figured out how to use the power of the fire crystal to drive our engines. Fire-powered ship could sail even when there's no wind. Well, and everything's fucking burning, dude. Rumor has it that the crystals in Tycoon are walls shattered. The crystal's cracked and there's a werewolf on the loose? Ugh, jeez, what's next? Captain, hang in there. A black shadow, it... Ugh. The werewolf that came from the meteorite to the east is trying to get the crystal. Karnak has prospered because of the crystal. Is this the end? That werewolf's after the crystal, there's no two ways about it. It's strange, but the werewolf hasn't tried to attack the town at all. I can't get there, can't get there. There were two relying on the crystal? The queen is missing. Professor Sid is waiting at the fire-powered ship. Oh, where could the queen have gone at a time like this? Alright, looks like there's not much to do here. Everything's blocked by fire. But there was still this area, assume it brings me outside. The werewolf! Oh shit. Don't let it in. Oh, are we gonna be fighting right away? Oh no, they warded him off, wow. We scared him off using some Professor Sid's explosives, but he'll be back, you can count on it. Oh, wait a minute. Is he gonna loot the chests? I hope not. Hopefully we could fight him. Well, let's see what we can afford and what we can't afford here. Hopefully we don't get thrown in jail anymore. Alright. I guess for now we'll buy 2 silks. A silver. Optimum. Okay. Optimum. Optimum. Alright, so we could definitely... buy another silver ring. Wait, what? Oh, they don't consider that optimum, I see. Well, I just wasted money on a silver ring that I didn't need to fucking buy, but it is what it is. Yeah, whatever. I'll have him wear the elf cape. That's fine. Alright, what are we gonna sell? Sell the frosts without thinking about it. Probably could sell the whip. Not gonna sell any of that stuff. Definitely sell all these. Probably cotton. I'm gonna hang on to the rest. Alright. So he could use mithril. The plumed could be used by everybody, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like that's probably universal. No. Mithril helm's still better. But we could sell the leather. Better than nothing. Fuck yeah, we should have just bought the mithril helm. Oh well. We'll do... I want to double check before I freaking buy this stuff. We'll buy the mithril armor and gauntlet if he could indeed wear it. Yes, but the mithril gauntlet will replace the elf cape. So let's take a look at that. Agility goes down, magic goes down. I'd say it's a good, fair trade-off. Yeah, I'll do that. It's fine. Alright, what do we got weapons-wise? We got mithril swords and shit, so that's good. Flail, we're sticking with barehanded for most people. I don't really have any desire for these at the moment. Nobody could use that. This can be used. What swords are they using right now? Long and long. Let's buy 2 of those. Whip. Oh, that's a nice bump. I'll take that. And let's sell the long swords. Okay. I'd say we're decently well equipped. The issue again is that I don't really know what the deal is. You know, what classes am I going to be? What classes am I not going to be? There's so much variety now, you know? You ever heard of a monster called crew dust? Once it's alone, it'll flash you. Look at... Oh, it'll flash you. So... we're gonna want to wear... the glasses, right? I'll keep that in mind. Let me write it down again. Crew dust. Glasses. Alright. Gotta keep those notes, you know? Alright, let's check out the magic shop, which is probably where I'm gonna end up doing like all my freaking gold grinding. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of stuff here. Looks like there's a lot of stuff here. Also, apparently there was supposed to be a fire rod somewhere. I mean, I already have one though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, so these are level 2 white magics, level 2 black magics, and time magic. What to do, what to do? What time magic do I have currently? I have speed, slow, regen, mute, and haste. Speed, slow, regen, haste. I don't have demi and stop. Okay. And which black magic do I have? Fire, ice, bolt, sleep. Fire, ice, bolt, sleep. I don't have poison. So here's where fire 2 and stuff is. So yeah, I could have went here and then hypothetically went back to kill Shiva, but I'm not super concerned about that. Nobody knows black magic level 2 yet, I don't think, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Is it level 3 or level 2 that I can learn that stuff? Poison, sleep, and toad. So it'd have to be level 3. I am level 3 though, okay, so I could do fire 2, ice 2, and bolt 2 if I want. I can't afford everything, which sucks. Pure Libra, Poisana. Pure Libra, Poisana, Silence, and Armor. Silence, Armor, Pure Libra, Poisana. So yeah, it would be Confuse, Raise. I think I should actually do Pure 2, Raise, and possibly Bolt 2, since we're near water. Actually, wait a minute. If it's a fire ship... if it's a fire ship, it might be in my best interest to use ice, right? I was thinking water because of it, but I think I'll do ice too. And I don't have enough to buy the other stuff. I want to get the other stuff, so I'll probably grind a little bit here. So what are my abilities right now? Two-handed, bare hand, learning, bare hand. I'd say that's still good for now. She knows black. See, that's where it starts getting rough. It's like, do I go to black magic level, you know, that level as a thief? This is where the game like really opens up and becomes like super interesting, honestly. There's so many different ways to play, you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm sure there's recommended routes, there always is, but there's a bunch of different ways to play. Keeps things fresh. But for now, our goal is to get more gold and level up some of our freaking new jobs here so we can kind of mess around a little bit, you know? Right now, they're all rather useless. How close are we? I think my end goal here is going to be leveling up Razy to level 1, so we're going to need 15 ABP. And then I'll go back to the town and see if I can buy the remainder of the spells that I don't have. Oh, nice. That's an interesting, the mystic thing is very interesting. Didn't really do much, but it's okay. Actually, that enemy was pretty strong, so... The fact I only get 1 ABP during those fights is really whack. Cannot stress that enough. I'm gonna have to buy some potions as well, I just realized. I can go back in town and go to the inn. Alright, let's keep grinding. I don't really want to encounter those guys. I mean, I get regular experience, which is fine, but... But if I'm only gonna get 1 ABP, I'd rather this fight over and over and over. Over a lot quicker. Alright, so what do we got? 13 more battles, I believe, until Razy levels up, unless we randomly get a 2 ABP fight here and there. This is another 1, I believe. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little tired, guys. Got a pretty good session in tonight, though. It'll amount to 3 videos, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm really enjoying this game, man. I wish I had more time to play. I would love if I like randomly had off of work or something, and I could just sit here and record and grind through for like 6 or 7 hours straight. It's got me hooked. One of the only instances is like, you know, where it'd be possibly okay to stream, you know, shoot the shit while you grind. Keeps things a little bit more interesting, but I'm okay with my offline grinding, it's fine. The 1 ABP though is fucking annoying me. But we're about to level up with Galuf and Ferris, at least, so that's cool. Let me bookmark that and flip back to see what we're gonna be working with on those fronts. And when Lena levels up, I have to switch her to Sorcerer. No, not Sorcerer, Summoner. Alright, so we learned Steel. We learned Magic. Which is the Magi Wall, I think. The auto Magic Barrier when KO'd. So does that put the Magic Barrier in front of our party members? And we learned level 1 time. Okay. Alright, let me think now what I want to do. So we learned level 1 time, which means we can use speed, slow, and regen. I think I want to keep... So for the Mystic, I think the rest of my grinds would be for the purpose of giving them to somebody else. Because I think inherently we know this stuff because I was able to use Ice 2 on my sword and that would be a level 4 ability, right? But that actually is decent. If I stay as a blue mage, I can enchant the sword. So actually I think I might stick with this for a little while. I think it would be worthwhile actually, I really do. It's gonna take a while though. It's gonna take a lot of grinding. There's no way around that. But I will switch her to Summoner. Crappy part is that we don't have Sprint anymore. Natively. And let me check the Summoner stuff again. Level 1, Chocobo, Sylph, and Remora. So if I get her to level 2, she could use everything that we have so far as a thief. So let's do Bare Hand. It's fine. Hold on. That's not fine. Remove. Probably can keep her up front. Alright, but let's, like I said, we'll stick to the game plan as far as this part of the playthrough goes on the recording. We'll do 10 more ABPs, and then we should have enough to buy the rest of the spells, and then it's up to me really to figure out what I want to do for grinding. And you know what, I think I need to write some of this stuff down. It's gonna start getting confusing with all these all these thingamajigs. Alright, so I want to do up to level 2 Summoner. Let me see here. Lena, level 2 Summoner. For Ferris, I think I might switch to something after... Do I stop? Ferris, maybe level 2 or level 3. 2, 3. And for Razy... I'm thinking... Fuck. The red mage is a little rough. It's like, yeah, I could use these low-level spells, but that's a lot of grinding. But, in saying that, you know, my goal earlier was to have, Razor be a knight with the two-handed, and then some sort of cure. And I'm better off technically grinding out the red mage because that covers a lot of bases. You know, it gives me a little bit of black and a little bit of white magic. Plus the back-to-back spells thing seems really interesting, but 999 ABP though. Goodness gracious. Anyway, let's continue on here. That is more thinking for later. Give me a 2 ABP fight, come on. Come on. I'm still like befuddled by the ABP system. Like, how come earlier in the game when I went through the canal, which was like towards the very beginning almost, I was getting 2 ABP fights, and now I'm by Karnak, having already gotten 2 things of crystals, and I'm getting just nothing but 1 ABP fights. I wonder if there's like a Peninsula of Power type of situation. Not necessarily, you know, where it's clearly like a glitch, but there's gotta be somewhere in the game where you're gonna be able to level up ABP quicker. Because if it was 2 per fight, it would make things so much easier. And like, let's say it was 2 per fight, right? And somebody had a 50 or even a 70 threshold. It's really not that bad, you know what I mean, if you're getting 2, but if you're getting 1, it's gonna be a while. You know, you're probably looking at, if you have a 70 threshold and you're getting 1 ABP, you're looking at probably like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half when you're combining time where you eventually have to heal or go back to town to go to the inn. And that's assuming that your battles are all 1 and 2 turns. Not like 3 or 4 or something. But we're getting there. What are we at, 14 now? Yeah, 14. Alright, cool. Oops. I'm sure the stats for the knight are still better, right? Plus 27, plus 1, plus 20, minus 14, and red mage is... Oh, it doesn't tell you? Oh no, it does. Oh yeah, the knight has a lot better stats. So I think that'll be the goal for Razor, is to give give Razor some red mage abilities. And thankfully I got the strategy guide, so if we ever run up into a fight where it's like, oh shit, we really recommend that you do this, at least I'll know, you know what I mean? But I told you guys I'm not living in the guide though, so like, for example, I don't know what's up ahead in the fire ship. I'm gonna assume ice spells will probably be good against whatever's there. Brute force as well. But if there's gonna be some really crazy gimmick or something, I won't really know until we get there, but then I'll have an idea. And then probably have to reroute and do some different grinding for different jobs and abilities. But you know what, this game opens up a world of fucking possibilities for challenge runs, and like, there's just so much stuff. It's very, very interesting. Clearly you'd expect, because it's on the SNES, that it would be, you know, more advanced than Final Fantasy III, but they definitely took the groundwork that it laid and just enhanced it like crazy. It's really the mishmashing of the abilities that keeps things really fresh. Because otherwise you would just be like, oh, you know, like, why would I want to be this class? I'll just stick to this one because it's stronger. But when you throw in the ability swapping and meshing, it really makes a difference. Because you'd be like, oh, for example, Lena. Yeah, I want to be a thief that has the ability to summon. You know what I mean? Like, that's so cool. And like I said, I'm sure stuff that I'm doing is not optimal whatsoever, but I don't care. There we go. Oh, no, we gained actual levels. That's good, too. We are 2 away for the red mage level up. The only thing that I will say about the ABP leveling system is it presents a clearer goal. You know, there's really no question of of like, oh, how much experience do I need to get to the next threshold? That's gonna be X amount of fights, this, that, and the other. With ABP, it seems pretty flat. Like, the lowest you'll ever get is 1. You know what I mean? So, for example, it's like, oh, you need 20. I know that I need to do, at worst, 20 fights, potentially less. I feel like it's a little bit easier to, you know, wrap your head around and kind of just go for it. Where sometimes traditional experience leveling could be a little bit of a drag, you know? Hey, there we go. Nice. We are not gonna stop though with Razy. I want to get at least to level 2, but fuck it, level 3 would be perfect, but it requires a lot of grinding. Alright. So now... should we... Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it off camera. I was gonna grind the summoner up, but it's all good. Alright, what spells are we missing? We're actually not missing that many. Demi-stop, haste. I think we have everything for that. Demi-stop, haste. Yeah, I think we're good there. I think it was Fire 2 and Bolt 2. Do I have poison? Fire 2, Bolt 2. I do not have either of those. Okay. Fire 2, Bolt 2, poison. And I think that adds to my enchanting ability for Galif, which is cool. And you... I think there's a few that I need as well. Cure, Libra, Poisana, Silence, Armor, Cure 2, and Raise. Oh, was it just confused? Yeah, okay. That's it. Alright, let's go to the inn and stock up on some consumables, and obviously rest at the inn. That'll be helpful. Oh god, I gotta admit, it's fucking kind of dreadful walking around town, not being able to sprint. Yikes. I realize I could just switch my job while I'm in the town to do that, but what's the fun in that? I also feel like my strategy of selling a lot of stuff is probably going to backfire. I think I should probably start holding on to a lot of things, and if I need more gil, I just grind, you know what I mean? Because you swap classes so much in this game that some things don't work for other classes, so it kind of goes to the wayside really quick if you're selling crap that you need, you know? Okay... Fine. Alright. I'd say that we're probably pretty well stocked. So here's what we're going to be doing, people. Obviously, we still have to head to the fire ship to get to Sid. Let me save. We're going to be doing a bare minimum here. I want to get Razy up to level 2, so we're going to be probably doing at least 40 fights. I want to level up my Mystic and my Summoner a little bit more, and I guess, you know, throughout the process of getting Razy leveled up, it's going to level everybody else up. But when I get to level 2 Summoner for Lena, I think I'm probably just going to switch back to Thief, and then have the summon abilities. And for Ferris, ideally I'd like to get to 3, but I think 370, isn't it? Oh no, 3 is only 30. That's not too bad. Razy's the bad one. Getting Razy up to level 3 Red Mage would be 140 fights in this current area, which would be a little rough. And like I said, guys, I'm trying to grind for the sake of the jobs. I've heard time and time again that people are like, you gotta grind the jobs, you gotta grind the jobs, you gotta grind the jobs. I'm not trying to grind for my overall levels. Obviously that's gonna happen, but like my goal here isn't to be like insanely OP, but I want to grind the jobs that I'm focused on. I'm not trying to sit here and grind every single job, which if we're being honest, as I get closer to the microphone. We're probably gonna have to do it at some point. But that's pretty much my goal right now. So next time you see me, the time is gonna be a lot more than whatever it says right now, which is 7:01. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of grinding. I might... Oh, wait a minute. Can I might be able to swap back and forth through the meteors. I want to try to find an area with 2 ABP battles. I'll figure that out on my own. But anyways, guys, I hope you've been enjoying the playthrough. I certainly have been. I'm really enjoying this game. It's keeping me gripped and wanting more, and ultimately that's all I could ask for, you know? But if you are enjoying it, especially this video, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I do my best to reply to all comments and all videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully maybe level 16 across the board, but most importantly, some more levels up on my jobs, and I'll touch base with you as needed. See you then.